half of K-Popular. We are your DJs.
As one.
Okay, there's a lot happening this next hour, and so we are just going to hurry up and go to a song break so that we can come back with whatever's going on.
Whatever's going on. Like,
It's all going on.
No joke.
Tuesday's artist, guys. Today, whose day is it?
Tuesday, we have 17.
Joshua and Vernon of 17 are outside waiting to get in here into the studio. We're going to have a long Q&A session.
Yes.
We've got questions from people all over the world right now.
Love it.
Really excited.
K-pop is so global.
Yeah, it's the best. And if you guys have anything that you want to ask them and you haven't already sent it in, please go ahead and do so. If you've already sent in like 5 questions each, we would ask you to refrain because I can't go through all of this. Love you guys.
We'll try our best.
We'll be back after this with Tuesday's artist. It's Miss A with
다른 남자 말고 너.
We know.
We know.
We know you're excited.
I can't contain myself.
We're excited. We have Tuesday's artist here in the studio, and today, 2 members of one of the biggest boy groups, doing their thing right now. They're coming up. They're getting big. They have tons of fans all over the world. We want to welcome Joshua and Vernon of 17.
Oh my gosh. Can you please introduce yourself?
One by one.
To your fans.
Hi, I'm Joshua of 17.
He's like, what else
that was easy. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I'm Vernon of 17 and I rap.
Yeah, rap.
You guys, we were just talking to them about doing different English broadcast shows, and they're like, no, we've only done like 1 or 2 before, so we know it's kind of nerve-wracking.
English is more comfortable to speak just naturally, but as an interview, it's so different.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
They're so trained to say certain things and talk a certain way in Korean.
It's funny.
Wow.
And they're like, you guys speak really well. Like, you're good.
You guys really do.
But what you have to realize is that we've been doing this for a long time. At the beginning, it was hard.
Our first English interviews here were like, we speak English, right?
It was hard.
hard.
We would do like a newspaper interview in English, and they'd be like, so, what do you want to say to your fans? And, there's words like, 열심히 하겠습니다, 지켜봐 주세요. We'll try really hard. Watch us. What in the world did we just say?
It's so funny. But
we understand.
Well, you know so well.
Right, we gotcha.
we are your 선배s, your seniors. We have wise words for you.
Thank you.
We are going to have a huge Q&A session today with the boys of 17, and a lot of people are already joining us. We have a huge chat session going on our YouTube
You know
page.
how much love you're getting? Like, do you know how famous and popular you are? My goodness.
A lot of people are wondering how come you can't watch what's going on right now. Unfortunately, our YouTube page, if you search for TBS eFM Live, you'll be able to go over there and listen to the program right now live. But what's going on in the studio today is being filmed, and we will get it out for you guys in the near future.
They're saying hi. Oh my gosh.
All right. We're excited. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. I mean, where do you guys come from? Getting into the K-pop scene, all of that. We want to hear. This is the general stuff that we have to get out of the way before we talk about the good stuff.
Okay, so Joshua go first.
Okay.
So sweet, always changing the
Hyunga.
I'm from LA.
Woo, LA.
Where in LA are you from?
I'm from downtown Los Angeles.
Like literally
nearby
LA.
Yeah, nearby Staples Center.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
know
Of course.
Yeah.
We're LA girls
You guys-
too.
Well, I'm from Glendale. I'm like, 10 to 15
Oh
minutes
yeah,
away from
it's
there.
really nearby.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. I came to Korea 2 years ago because I got street casted.
In downtown
Yeah,
LA?
downtown.
They
Oh, not
still
downtown.
street cast?
Yeah, they still street cast.
Okay,
I
but
thought that was over.
Okay, no, but if you see Joshua walking down the street, I think you'd have to. Like, street cats. Like, there's just no way you can avoid you.
There's actually this Korean festival that they have every year called Changto.
They still.
Yeah, they still have that.
That's where we first got our start in 1995.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second, which is Korean LA Festival Changto is where Min and I first got our start at the 노래자랑 at the
Oh, wow, really?
contest.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's where we got scouted. That's where it all got started. But that was also the same year that Joshua was born. Are you kidding me?
It was 3 years.
In the
Yeah, I wasn't even
making.
born.
In the making. So somebody from Changto scouted you.
A manager from our company scouted me.
At
and-
Changto.
At Changto.
Okay.
And
Got
then
it.
they wanted to see my potential, so I came to Korea, trained for about a month, and then I got
That's
in after
really
that. Yeah.
short. How old were you when you got scouted?
think that was 2 years ago, so I was 18.
And your parents were like,
Korean
go
age.
ahead, you don't have to go to college. Go ahead and try it for
Be
a
a
month.
superstar.
My mom actually wanted me to do what I wanted to do later
Wow.
on in the future.
See,
So-
young parents,
Yeah,
they're
I
so
know.
different these days. Okay, and so she let you go?
Yeah, she let me go, and she comes from time to time from LA to Korea. Just
see
to
you
see me.
anyway.
Yeah.
So you are here alone
Yeah.
like we were. So your family's all back home.
Yeah, all my
Only-
family's back home.
Only child?
Yeah, I'm an only
Okay.
child.
Oh, that must be hard.
I know.
Okay. And what about you, Vernon? 3 years in the making at that
Yeah.
time.
Right. So yeah, I was born in New York.
Okay.
But I came to Korea when I was like 5 years old. So,
really?
Yeah, I'm culturally more Korean.
Really?
My nationality is America, but I'm more culturally.
And you look like a
Korean,
little
right?
baby Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nah, don't say that. No.
I don't see Leonardo DiCaprio.
You know, the eyes.
They-
It's the smiles.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Beautiful.
So you came out here when you were 5. So do you
Right.
speak Korean?
Yeah, I speak Korean better than my English.
Liar.
No, no, really.
And you read and write better than English.
Exactly.
You dream in Korean?
Wow.
I dream in both, but yeah, but
Wow.
Korean is much more
That's what
comfortable.
was crazy for me when I
Right.
first came to America. When I first came to Korea, when I
Yeah.
saw him, I thought he didn't know how to speak Korean at all. But
Right.
That's
Yeah.
Wow.
You probably speak better than us then. Oh, that's just embarrassing.
I don't
Young
know.
kids these days. How did you keep up with your English then?
I just kept on using English with my family.
Oh, so
Uh,
when you're
uh,
together.
Yeah,
you keep
because
learning.
my mom doesn't speak Korean,
Oh.
so we had to speak in English.
Your mom doesn't speak Korean, but she moved out here with you when you were 5, and she's lived in Korea ever since.
Just because
Yeah,
of your dad.
exactly.
Wow.
That's love.
Your father better be good to her. That's a big sacrifice to make.
Seriously.
Now, how did you get scouted?
I was street casted too.
See,
They still street cast. I'm shocked.
no one's gonna cast us.
I'm
know.
not asking to be street casted, but I didn't know they still do that because there's so many auditions and there's so many
Right.
ways now to get into companies. So they came up to you two and they were like, "You look good. Can you sing?" I mean,
But you guys both had love for music, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, I liked hip hop, but I've never professionally
tried
rapped
it.
it.
Well, you were
before,
like
yeah.
12.
yeah,
No, I was like
14.
14. Yeah,
Okay,
14,
oh, I'm
exactly,
sorry, 14.
Yeah.
big difference.
And
Yeah.
I was in my church praise team, so I
Oh,
liked
so you
performing
always
in front of
already
people.
doing
yeah.
music.
And
Yeah.
recently, you just put up a video of yourself just playing the guitar,
yeah.
singing, being all gentlemanly.
All the girls were going
Ooh.
crazy. Are you one of those guys, you know, at church where all the girls are like, "Oppa, oh, you sing, do you have a girlfriend?" That kind of.
I'm sure
You know?
he can't say with his own mouth.
No.
It's
But I'm just saying, do the girls do that honestly?
Did they?
Oh,
at
not
church?
at my church. They were like strictly religious, so they weren't
Oh.
that.
Oh, so
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
So my question to you is, who was the member? Because we did the 한 여름밤의 꿀 remix.
Oh,
we did the
yeah.
midnight version.
see.
and
Oh,
17
right,
did
we got
the.
that.
Yeah.
Were you a part of that?
Yeah, I was a part of that.
Right,
So
and
you did
the
it.
hip hop line, right?
Yeah, I sang the hook, and like
Right.
the 2 verses were by the other.
We're like,
Uh-huh,
these are our
got it.
rivals, man.
People are asking for a little bit of that.
It was a good. It was a crazy mix of like a lot of different genres in that one song. I thought it was really well done.
That-
yeah,
Such a
like
good
with
job.
reggae and stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
the 한여름밤의 꿀, that was kind of like a, it was to see, you know, which team does the better version, that kind of thing.
How are you gonna
How are
compete
you
with?
going to compare with 35-year-old women compared to a bunch of 12-year-old kids who are like the biggest thing in the industry right now?
Beautiful young
yeah.
boys.
That's all I got to say. All right.
But that was fun. So we
People-
have inyeon. We have
Right.
Yeah,
very
destiny.
Destiny.
People are going crazy. They're so happy that you're here. Everybody's asking you to scream their names, but there's just too many of you guys. So we are going to just play you a 17 song instead. I feel like this is a great way to make all of you feel better.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Here is 17 with.
아낀다.
A lot of the fans are asking, wait, isn't this song called Adore You? That's your English title.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
our
that's
English
right.
title. Yeah.
But you know, we said
Yeah,
it in Korean.
Akinda. It's
Sorry.
the Korean song.
Akinda.
But yes, it is the same song, guys.
Yes.
We have Vernon Sense. I like
Oh.
that. Mm-hmm.
He's like, I like it too.
It says, can you ask the guys what their idea of a perfect first date would be? Please, because I'm dying to know.
You're too young to know. You're too young to think about that.
How old are you now, Joshua?
I'm 21.
So you've had your share of
Korean
first
age.
dates, and that makes Vernon...
I'm 17.
You're oh, that's so
17.
perfect. Oh,
Yeah.
that's when it's
American age 17.
that's when you get all like giddy with first dates. Okay, what are your?
I don't know about
No,
that.
you don't think you need anymore?
Yeah, I don't know much about that.
kids.
I don't.
These days.
I don't think 17 was a time for dating. It was a time for crushing and like just home, like just kind of just like having that heart.
Writing letters in
Right.
between class, that
But
kind of thing.
Times have changed, so we don't know what it's like to be
I'm like,
17.
my 10-year-old niece has a
A
date.
boyfriend?
Okay, maybe not. But Joshua, what's your idea of a perfect date? First date.
Well, I always wanted to go to the beach.
Oh.
Yeah. And just like walk on
walk
the boardwalk.
But the
and stuff.
problem is that if that first date is not the date that you thought it was gonna be, you have
just a
nowhere to go.
There's a
You're
lot of
just on the
restaurants.
beach. Like there's no
Oh,
way to
I
run
see.
away or cut it off
Or it could be really windy and your hair could be all messed up and sand in your clothes.
We don't mean to knock down your first date, but we're gonna keep it real.
No, I think.
No, that's what I always imagined.
See, that's for the
wanna go to
movies.
beach. Yeah, that's
The
true.
beach. Okay, what about you, Vernon?
I don't really have a date that I would really
Right.
want to do. I just think it would be cool to hang out with her.
Just hang out.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
just go bowling or something. Or
Yeah, just like whatever.
How fun!
How young.
I'll go bowling with you. Do you guys like to bowl? Do you have like fun hobbies? You guys?
I like to bowl, but I'm not really that good at it. So I just
Yeah,
go
I'm
for
not
fun. Yeah.
I don't know how we.
I'm not that good at it.
Okay.
Why are
We'll
we
teach
asking
you.
about bowling?
I want to teach them.
Let's talk a little bit about your music because your
Yeah.
fans are dying to know.
Yeah.
When it comes to 17, what is your music all about?
I think it's all about our young energy.
Right.
Because like all of us are young, and I want the people, the audience, to feel our young energy and get energy from
Right.
like
Yeah,
our
since we
music.
have so many members,
Yeah,
like the
right.
energy is so
13.
Yeah.
Then can I ask you, and I need you to be honest with us, okay? There's so many of you. Is there ever that there's got to be there's competition between you guys because you want to stand out on that
Alpha
stage.
male.
If he seems like he has more energy, do you feel like you have to do more? Like,
Oh,
does
we
that
kind
ever
of have
happen?
that. It kind of helps us out to
It'll
do better
bring the
on
best
stage.
out of
yeah.
everybody.
Brings the
Yeah.
best out of everybody.
Has it ever gone too far?
No,
Like,
no,
where
it never
afterwards
has
you all
gotten
faint
too
on the
far.
floor?
No.
They're like,
Yeah.
passed
So
out.
even if like all of our members aren't shown that much on our like group song, we have units like our vocal unit, hip hop unit, and performance.
So you
unit,
get to do things
Yeah.
separately, so it's not
Right.
always a
Yeah.
competition.
Right.
Oh, okay,
We
that
all
makes
just try to
sense.
have fun.
Yeah.
You guys
that's
are
most
the
important.
separate units, right?
Yeah, he's
Kind
in
of.
the hip hop unit. Vernon's in the hip hop unit. I'm the vocal,
Vocal
unit.
unit.
Vocal unit.
Can we see? Do you think we'll be able to see a lot more of your subunit action going on too? In the
Later
near
on.
Future?
Yeah, later on in the
There's
future.
so
Later on in the
many of
future.
them.
Fun,
Right.
fun.
We don't want to break you up, but
No.
but to be able to see more of your talent
Right.
and what you have.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm sure a lot of your fans feel the same way. They love you guys, but it's hard when you can only literally when you're doing like 1 or 2 lines
Yeah.
in a song, and you only get to see your favorite part for 2 seconds, and then it's the next member. You know?
Yeah, that's
So-
why like we always make mixtapes and stuff
Right.
online.
And put it up
But
there.
Right.
Our main focus right now is to promote as a team.
Right.
Later on, when our
Very important.
group gets more known, then we're
Well,
gonna like.
I see that happening
Go in
really
units.
close in the near future because you guys are getting there. You're doing your thing. We're going to talk more with the boys of 17 when we come back with the 4th and final segment. But first, here is a song from some of yours, Humbez.
Yes.
Do you like Kara?
Oh, yeah.
Vernon's
And, like we admire them because they are also like
Yeah.
very big 선배님s.
Right, right. Well, they are singing Cupid.
TBS eFM.
Like having fun.
The 4th and final segment after a quick word from our sponsor, 혜태 강원 평창수.
도시의 여러분,
What's up?
Sorry.
No,
We
no,
have a
no.
hip hopper in the group. I forgot. I totally forgot. Whoops.
No, I like that. What?
We were having a huge chit chat session as we were waiting to come back, and we were talking a little bit about the fact that you guys have so many members.
13.
And we were saying, how do you guys all like actually talk to each other and get along? And you were saying that every night
Yeah.
you guys have a talk session.
Yeah, almost
Yeah,
every
at
night.
At least an
yeah.
hour, hopefully.
At least an hour. Yeah.
Right.
Is that something that you started doing on purpose because you wanted to make sure that you all were on the same page? Or, I mean, how did that get started?
On purpose.
Yeah, on
Really?
purpose, because we think teamwork is the most important thing for a team.
This team is gonna go
Yeah.
far.
No
It's
joke.
so many
17
numbers.
is gonna succeed.
You could have like the most like talented people in your group, but then
Yeah.
if you don't have that teamwork and that
Yeah.
connection,
Exactly.
it just does not
Right.
work.
So is there like a set time every night? Is there a person who says, all right, everybody come gather around?
Yeah,
I mean, how
that's
does
what
that work?
happens. Like
Really?
when someone wants to say something,
And then they kind of bring it up and
yeah,
then...
and everybody talks about it.
We talk about like every little problem that could be a
Right.
problem for the
Right.
next day,
Right.
because we want to be in the
Wow.
best condition on stage.
So
Mhm.
smart.
But there's got to be times where you really don't feel like talking today. You're just tired, you want to go to sleep, and yet each and every one of you will still
Yeah.
get there, get in there. That's
Actually,
amazing.
yeah, we've talked until like 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
and you have to wake up like in an hour or
Yeah.
two.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
word.
Are you guys sure you're boys? I can imagine a
tight.
girl group doing that, but a guy group? Wow.
Roasting marshmallows.
But I think it's better. I think it's better getting less sleep than like having bad teams. and
Yes,
stuff.
because
Right.
you'll see it on stage.
Yeah,
You'll
of
see it on
course.
stage. You're going to be uncomfortable when you're together, especially
Right.
when there's so many of you and you're all together.
Right, right.
That is great. Who cooks in the house?
Nobody.
Nobody,
Yeah.
right? Like,
No.
time.
We just sleep.
Really?
Okay, you
Yeah.
gotta remember the average group age is like 19.
Okay,
so who's gonna cook?
have any of you guys cooked before?
Like ramen?
Like
Oh,
yeah,
ramen,
before,
yeah.
but like not in the near year.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Because it's too much of a hassle because we have to do the dishes.
Yeah, and
stuff.
wash
Yeah.
up.
Oh, wow.
Just order and eat.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my goodness.
Musical influences.
Oh, okay. Well, you go first then. Gosh.
Gabe Bondoc, he's actually a YouTube artist.
Wow,
That's-
okay. Gabe what?
Gabe Bondoc?
Bondoc?
Yeah, Bondoc.
Okay.
What is it about him?
He plays acoustic guitar, and that's what I used to play at church.
Nice.
And I really looked up to him, and I really like the songs that he makes and stuff. And I like his voice tone. That's one of the reasons why I really looked up to
But
him.
people love your voice tone
Yeah.
too.
People are like, can you
Ah.
please sing?
Can
Can
you
you sing,
so
please?
beautiful. Girls were going
Oh,
crazy.
Gabe Bondoc. I know who he is. I just didn't know his name.
Oh, he's Filipino, I think.
Yeah, he's Filipino.
Yeah,
yeah.
Really, really talented.
Super
Yeah,
talented.
really talented.
I apologize. I'm like, Gabe,
Good
who?
names.
I forget mine sometimes. What about you, Vernon? Hip hopper.
Yeah, my favorite artist is J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah, I like
okay.
the style,
Mm-hmm.
the way he expresses his experiences and his thoughts through his music.
Since you said that you speak Korean and write Korean actually better than you do English, are you able to participate in writing lyrics when you do your verses?
I always write my lyrics.
I think all
Always.
rappers pretty much
Wow.
do.
Okay.
I think Vernon is hilarious. Even when he talks like this. Like, he has his hands and he's like all
Like,
hip
yo.
It's like, yeah, I write my lyrics.
J. Cole is cool.
It's just like hip hop just oozes out of you. Like I think it's
Oh
really,
wow, thank you.
It's Mochi
I didn't even
style.
know that.
It's
Hip-hop
cool.
DNA.
Watch the video next time when we open
Oh,
it.
okay,
Stuff
okay. Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk a little bit about your debut and family. So, you guys started studying, working, training, and finally you made your debut.
Yes.
The first time your parents saw you on stage
Oh.
or perform.
Well, my mom was crying.
I,
Yeah, my mom was crying.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, both of our parents
yeah.
were crying.
Josh's mom was
Aw,
crying too.
because they're only 40 something. They're still very young.
Those are my babies. My
They
babies.
could be our friends.
And because of practice, we don't get to see them often.
Yeah.
So
Right,
when
Yeah.
we saw them, it was
especially Joshua.
yeah.
Yeah, because your parents are in LA.
Yeah.
But you guys have at least like, what is that? Like you can see their
Video
faces,
chatting.
video chatting.
Mm, yeah.
We didn't have that like 16
Right.
I mean,
years
Vernon,
ago.
your mom is here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
So-
mom's here, so.
When Min and I first came to Korea, we too were 18, 17, 18.
Mhm.
And our first album we recorded for almost a year.
Yeah,
Wow.
because it was full-length albums then.
And during that entire year, not once were we able to go home. And I think we spoke to our parents maybe a handful of times, only
Right.
because there was no video chatting.
we didn't even have cell phones. We had to go to payphones and
Yeah.
use a
Buy phone
payphone
cards.
Yeah,
Wow, phone
Yeah.
cards. I remember that.
Wow.
Right.
You know, Vernon, you know, do you even know what a payphone is?
I don't even think he'd know what a cassette tape would be, okay? Because it's
I know the
stopped.
cassette.
No, he has to know because he makes mixtapes.
Okay, on,
But they're not really tapes.
Yes,
they're
they're
not
not
tapes.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but yeah, and that first year was really,
Yeah.
really hard. I remember when we first went back to go see them, it was like tears that would not stop. And then when it's time to leave again, that's really
The
difficult.
airports are the worst places.
Painful.
It's, just to see an airport, it breaks the heart because it's like it's time to
Right.
leave and stuff.
But
Yeah.
luckily, Vernon, your family is here, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
But for you, Joshua, I could imagine it's got to be
Yeah.
hard every time.
And they must be like your biggest supporters and be
Exactly.
so
yeah,
happy.
they
to see
always
you.
send me messages on.
Aw,
Yeah.
different.
different SNS
Yeah.
sites.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. What about your fans all over the world? Because we're being bombarded. Like,
Wow.
I told your fans that I promised that we would read some of their messages and try to get them out there. But there's so many, and it's going by so quickly, I can barely keep up. So let's try a couple.
Yes.
Only Hansor says, your voices are so adorable.
No question.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you very
much.
much.
17 says, Vernon, can you say Chagia Angel?
And it's because he doesn't, I think.
No, I can say it.
But their name is Iriona. I don't even know if I said that right, but they want their name in there.
Iriona?
Yeah.
Iriona.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
She just fainted.
Iriona.
Okay, that's enough. I can't.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was enough.
Oh, that was
That's
so
too much.
cute.
Would you be able to say that to like a future girlfriend? Could you say that Chakia word?
I'm not really sure if I could really say
Right.
that.
Yeah, I don't
Would
know.
you say that?
No.
Like, yeah.
What is the no flex rule or the no flex zone?
Oh, No Flex Zone is also a different mixtape that our hip hop unit made, like, before.
And you have rules on there.
Do we? I didn't know that.
Well, Lily says, do you enforce the no flex zone rules on the other members?
Uh-huh.
See, some of your questions, I don't understand
It's
what
too
you're talking
deep.
about there, and they're
so deep.
lost in
Yeah.
translation, I gotta say.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe.
You have a lot of international fans.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Have you guys
Yeah.
started traveling soon?
Oh,
No,
not yet.
not at all.
Not at all yet.
Yeah, we're just trying to work on Korean.
Yeah, we're
Right.
promoting in Korea first, and then.
And I
Korean
feel like for the
promoting,
next
right.
year you'll be here, and then like the next in 2016 they won't be here at all. I feel
Right.
like you're gonna be all over the world. Like
I mean, you
Yeah,
guys
that would be
have,
cool.
have
Yeah.
so many fans from all over the world who are bombarding us right now. It's ridiculous.
Crystal's
yeah,
having
we're-
the hardest time trying to read everything. She's trying to get it all.
And then I'm trying to read it, and the only things that pop in my site are Chisu's Pizza, who says, "Do you guys like pizza with thin crust or thick crust?"
Oh, can we answer that?
Yeah, go for
Well, yeah, I like thin crust.
You
yeah,
like a
I
thin
like
crust?
Yeah, I like the
yeah.
thin crust
the
too.
crunchy.
Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
crunchy.
Have you
I
tried
like
the
that.
taco pizza style ones where you kind of roll it up?
Oh, like
You kind of.
like you're talking about? No,
Right, right.
I haven't.
No,
had
I
that.
haven't.
It's pretty
No.
good.
Oh, okay.
Really?
That's cool.
It's crunchy.
See, this is what happens when you ask questions like this. We start talking about food.
Because you know who doesn't like food?
If there's anything else you want to ask, stop sending it in because I can't read any of them.
Someone's asking what makes you smile these
Oh, that's a
days.
good
I
one.
think that's because you guys seem like a very easygoing,
Happy.
Yeah.
happy people. Like, what's making you smile the most these days?
Just like the chances we are given to like be
Yeah.
on these radio shows.
Aw.
We're just so thankful
Aw.
and stuff.
That is the
We're just
best
thankful for
answer.
As thankful as you guys are and as great it is that your album's out, you're promoting, you're getting your name out there and people love you, there has to be times where things are difficult.
Of course.
What's the hardest time for you guys?
Waking up.
Yeah.
The story of our
Yeah.
lives.
Washing up in the
so
morning.
true? Don't you wish you could just wake up and be all dolled
Yeah.
up and just get on stage?
I wish
Oh,
I could just
man.
wake up at the Myeongshae, at the salon.
Salon.
Right. I just want to wake up on stage and just like
Yeah.
right away.
Start
Okay,
singing.
go back to sleep.
Could you imagine?
So this is what you have to do. You have to become extra famous and popular, and you'll each have like the special person who will pick you up from bed, carry you,
Wow.
wash you,
That'd
her
be
hair,
crazy.
and put your
That's disturbing.
That is.
That's disturbing. I don't know if that
No.
comes with any amount of fame.
Hey, I think if you want to sleep that extra hour, I think it's totally worth it. No, I'm sorry. I go off on a tangent sometimes.
Okay.
Could you imagine if somebody picked you up and washed you? That's just
That is disturbing.
That's just
my
weird. We are gonna play you guys another song from 17. This one is called Shining Diamond. Tell us a little bit about it.
So Shining Diamonds is shown. The song is about like.
He's like,
You
how
know,
do I
hold
say
on.
that?
Hold on. I've
what?
explained this many times in Korean before.
Vernon, we're gonna give you a way out. If
Oh,
you're
okay,
better
okay.
at explaining it in Korean, go ahead and we'll translate for you.
No,
And
no,
then you can
English is
translate.
fine.
Are you
So,
sure?
Yeah,
You got
we're
this,
just
you
singing.
got this.
We're just singing about how hard we worked to like our debut and stuff. So all of our stories are just in that song right now.
So you guys are like this diamond in the rough.
And
Diamond
Right,
in the rough,
yeah.
exactly.
We're just going to be shining
And
diamonds.
yeah,
Right,
you're shining. There's 13 shining diamonds. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Here is 17 with
Shining diamond. Like the diamond. They're like,
Yeah.
as the song went out, that there was so much more meaning to this song. Like, we just couldn't get it out. Wait, hold on.
I'm
you
so
just-
sorry.
No, you did a good job.
your fans are going crazy. They're like, I'm that diamond. I'm a diamond. I love diamonds. We shine like diamonds.
Man.
They're going crazy.
They
No
love
joke. We asked you guys as the song was going out, and I know it's early,
Yeah.
and we didn't ask you ahead of time, and so we apologize.
No, it's okay.
But you were
Not
more
at
than
all.
willing
Totally
to
fine.
because your fans really want to hear you guys a little bit of something, and I know your group is not complete, so we won't ask you to do much.
No, yeah.
But could we hear a little bit of how talented you guys
Of
are?
course.
know
yeah.
your
voices
Of course.
So who's gonna go first?
Josh.
Young
Or
guy,
maybe-
Joshua?
Yeah, Josh.
Okay, I'm pretty sure our fans heard this a lot.
But they will die every
Not
time.
enough.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll go. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Still some covers share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in.
Wow.
I wanna be in that mold.
Nice reverb.
Thank you for
like
the
that?
reverb.
Did you like that?
Baby, oh. I love that song even more now. That was amazing. You have a really pretty voice, like not pretty, like I'm sorry, I know you're a man.
But no, it's a very your color.
Soothing.
Your
Oh, thank
color
you.
is beautiful,
Yeah.
and so beautiful that we have people asking you to sing again. That's enough. And,
These guys have a lot to do.
You've got fans from Puerto Rico who
Wow.
are screaming out your name.
Hola.
Now we also have Vernon, and we know that you
Yeah.
are the hip hop. He not only raps, but he when he talks, he's just hip hop.
Your voice is just even when you laugh, it's like yeah.
And he's so professional. He's like, should I do four bars? And we're like, you can do whatever you want. He goes, no, I think 4 bars would be perfect.
Okay.
Take it
Yes,
away,
I-
Vernon.
Okay. Jamming mouths up like bad traffic. Rush hour rapping 막 찾았는데 벅찬 BPM의 rhythm 내게 그저 그런 비트 중 하나뿐. 나 just 비트를 타뿐 내 그대로 달린 중.
Yo!
Oh!
Hip hop!
Are you seriously 8? Are you not? You're not 17.
No, I'm 17.
You're not.
American age 17. Yeah.
No.
Can you teach me how to do that?
No, wait.
Traffic.
Yo!
That's all I got. That's all
Please
I got.
ignore my friend. I'm sorry.
No.
Always
we
tries to
have
be
You guys are
hip-hop.
great.
we have shout outs from Malaysia, Texas. As soon as I said Puerto Rico, we're getting names of different countries.
Oh, right.
Everybody is just Hawaii. It's
Hawaii.
Aloha. They're going crazy. France.
Wow.
Okay, see if I just keep reading your tweets, we're
They're
not
just
going to
gonna-
be able to do anything else. Unfortunately, it's
No.
already time for us to say goodbye.
Ah,
No.
Yeah,
man.
unfortunately.
So soon.
It's just
But
crazy.
we know that you guys just kind of got your start, right? I
Right.
mean, you're now getting out there, you're getting known, you're performing. You were talking about how you met Big Bang.
Right.
Yeah.
They're so nice.
That was crazy.
Right, because you guys looked up to them
Yeah.
while you were
Yeah.
practicing.
I mean, we looked up at so many other singers as well,
Yeah,
but
but one of your favorites.
yeah, one of my favorite
Yeah.
groups.
And they were really nice to you guys. You
They
said?
actually
Yeah.
shook our hands at the
Right.
ending stage.
Right.
So we
Right.
had to- yeah.
Everyone stands together.
So that was really, really nice.
cool.
Actually, 대성 선배님, he was actually copying our choreography.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Yeah.
You must have felt like, whoa,
Gotta love it.
Whoa.
crazy.
They were
Hey.
telling us this story, and Min and I were like, it's okay, because we love Big Bang too. We're like 10 years their senior, but... before you go, a lot of your fans want to know what's in store for you guys.
Yes.
I mean, what's happening in your near future?
Future plans,
Mhm.
all that good stuff. Break it down.
Okay, well, our hip hop unit, we just keep on working on new mixtapes and stuff. So
Alright.
yeah, just anticipate, right?
And your fans can listen to all the ones you put up. Right?
yeah, of course. Yeah, we're
And-
always working on them. So
You know why I'm laughing? Because I know that in Vernon's head, he was saying,
I was
지켜봐주세요.
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 Anticipate us. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I knew it. Okay, so I had to laugh.
And although our main focus right now is promoting Korea, once our name gets more well known, we're gonna go out to other countries
And do that.
promote
Exactly.
too.
Like I said, I don't think we're gonna see them for like a year. You guys are gonna be so busy.
And remember, guys, to all of you guys who are huge 17 fans, the more you ask for them, the more you
Yes.
try to support them and buy their albums and buy their music, the more they're going to be able to travel to wherever it is you are.
So support.
Yeah.
Support.
You have love from Toronto to France to California to everywhere.
All over the
And
world.
Yes, all
We're just so
over.
amazed that we
Yeah.
have so much love all around the world.
And you're
No
just getting
joke.
started. There's going to come a point where Big Bang's going to be like, we love you guys. So,
Can you do our songs? Can you remake our songs?
until then, we are going to be watching out for you guys. Good luck with everything. And
Good
thank
luck.
you so
Thank
much for being on the show.
having us.
Thank you.
Here is 17, everybody, with
20.
Bye, guys.
Bye.